Well, hello, folks. We're going to have breakfast. We're going to have eggs, corned beef hash. It's out of a can, mind you. The eggs are fresh. We're going to have Johnsonville original recipe sausages. I'm going to stick some butter on the bed, throw it in my pan, and we'll make toast like that. I have grits, but this is what I want to cook. We're also going to be starting the fire with the ferro rod. So let me get you turned around and I'll show you. So this is how I'm going to start with the saw and the ferro rod. I need to practice, so we're going to get some practice in with fatwood sawdust. There's my frying pan, which isn't really mine. Someone's letting me borrow it, so I got a pan. We have the sausages, of course. The bread that we'll be putting butter on, that is butter. Corned beef hash. And 4 eggs. Now we have chickens running around here. This parking lot, this ain't my backyard. Someone has said a different group. If I was in the backyard, no I'm not. I'm actually, this is the place I'm working for to stay. He picked me up hitchhiking. He's a really nice guy. I saw him this morning. So this is what we're going to do. I'll get back with you because I got to get set up. Alright, so here we go. I'm going to start right here. So I'm going to try to use the pole method with the ferro rod. You'll see that. So let me get some of this. That's our noise. That ain't you guys. Alright. Next nurse when I hear noises. We'll use that. I got a bunch of fat wood here because it rained. And I'll add that in there. It rained last night. And it might rain some more by the time this is over. I'm hoping not, being I got my cast iron out here. It's very humid. I'm just going to put that in there. The way I got hair, probably for my beard. Don't matter. I'm going to add about that much. There's some stuff in it. It's not fat wood, but that's alright. We got enough dust right here. When I saw, I will put something by me to catch the sawdust off the fat wood. Now keep in mind that sawing with the fat wood is going to gunk up your saw a little bit. It will come undone eventually. As you're sawing on more sticks, or you can just clean it off. I use this to let it ungunk itself. But there's the fat wood on the bark. Let me put this somewhere safe. Got me sweating. I know that. Rain down in here. Oh man. I should have done this earlier, but I went ahead and enjoyed a cup of coffee. Wanted to see what was going on if I did all this. There ain't nothing going on, so we get to practice a little bit. Now this particular ferro rod does come with a striker, and I do use it. But I like to practice with the pull method with the saw here. So all I'm going to do is this, and hopefully this works. Get the stick out of the way. Adjust that a little bit more. I don't mind doing that, and if I do, I'll do it with this part and not the saw. Especially if the pulling ain't working, because the pulling doesn't always work for me. But I still like to kind of practice that time. Just kind of get locked in here. Like that. Oops, I missed. And as you can see, I have yet to accomplish doing 1 or 3 strikes. It's throwing sparks. You can see, if you're in a situation where you're really having to survive, use your lighter, sure flame. This should be your backup, and you should practice with it, which is what we're doing now. And I'm not understanding why I'm not catching a spark. This ain't catching, it's just fat wood. This helps if I hit it. where I'm laying. Eventually I will get it. Now see, I'm over it. If I'm in a survival situation, I'm doing that, it ain't gonna work too well. So what I'm gonna do is the push method. I know people are gonna yell about this. You know what? If the pull method ain't working, then find a different way of doing it. And look at that. I was with the push method. I got a flame going. I'll get this over here. Look at that flame. I'm gonna stick some fat wood on there. There we go. I'm going to add a smaller piece of fat wood. Kind of like I would fire. I have this, but I might be saving it. So hopefully you guys are sitting in here. I do have a flame, which is good. Then I'm going to stick this in here. Let that catch. Do I need this much fat wood? I don't know. Everything really got wet. You guys will see the rain from last night. I recorded it. This morning, all this wood here I found, it came off trees and off the ground. But near the tree and kind of under the tree doesn't mean it doesn't have some moisture in it. That makes sense, that piece. Kind of wanted to try something, so there we go. I'm going to go ahead and use this piece here. It's nice and thin. You guys can see I got one hell of a flame going. As soon as I get a flame established, unfortunately we have Spanish moss here. It gets tangled up with everything. It might be kind of damp, it might not be. I'll kind of hold over the fire like this. Don't put it directly on the fire yet. Of course, I put it on there pretty loosely. That gets moisture. All that smoke you see is from the Spanish moss or old man's beard. Some people like to use it as a fire starter. I don't. Let those flames jump up a little bit. There we go. But as you saw, I wasn't having much luck with the pull method. And make sure you guys can see this. Let me do this. There we go. You kind of adjust, you forgive the ride. Well, let me adjust it like this then. There we go. There we can see. More on here. I like to throw things on there loosely. Fire likes chaos, so that's just how I do it. I will TP it at times. Let's get enough fire in there the way I'm doing it, and I'm not that worried about it. I am going to take some of this off though. And again, I'm just going to do it like this. All I'm going to do is I'm going to take the cast iron pan and literally just hold it over there. The heat hasn't traveled to the handle yet and I haven't burnt myself, so we're good there. You'll see. I'm going to move this out of the way in case the spark comes over here. There's something up there that's already been in the fire. I do have some coals laying around here. We'll let this build up. Wrap up more wood on it. And then we'll let the fire die down. A little bit more of this. I got kind of smalls mixed in with regular size, and I got bigger pieces over here too. So instead of boring you guys to death with this, I want to put my stuff here. Get this built up some more so we can get some breakfast going. And I'll get back with you guys. Alright, all I'm going to do now is kind of heat up my pan. I already got butter in it. I'm not kind of just sticking on sticks here. And if you think you're burning something, take it off the flame. I like a lot of butter. It's my preference. This is how I am. Once I'm sure I got this pan good and hot, I'll turn you guys around and we'll probably cook my eggs right hand over the fire. Maybe. I've had it cool off a couple of times that I've done that. Cast iron normally don't cool off too fast, and it's probably not going to cool off too fast out here. It's humid. But I don't have a rip-roaring fire going on either. I do have a thing I stick in there. Basically has the eggs on it. I got to clean this fire pit out. It's part of the problem. That's why I usually didn't work too well. But it has legs on it, and the air's going underneath, and the flame's going up. And I just put my pan on top. It's a big old thing. The guy who owns this shop, Mike, made it, and it works pretty good. I'm gonna have to get my gloves. Pan did get hot. Yes, I know, I'm using a metal spatula on cast iron here. I know people are going to gripe about that. I think half the people in the comment section, sometimes I'll read from other people's comments, so I'm like a bunch of internet brains commenting. I like to judge people. Alright, all I'm going to do is set this over here. I'm going to turn you guys around. So hold on a minute. Whoops. Alright, I had you guys on pause. I could have swear I unpaused you guys for that. But anyways, I got my edge cracked and I moved the pan so it was starting to get hot. And all I'm going to do is this number. Let's scramble them up. Like I said before, I don't have a rip-roaring fire going on. That's all I'm doing. So I'll get back with you guys once we get this cooked up. I forgot to throw seasoning in there while I was scrambling those eggs. This is what I'm going to use once I get everything cooked up, this all-purpose seasoning from Everglades. It's pretty good. They got all kinds of stuff. You'll find them on Amazon. Everglades seasoning, all-purpose seasoning. This is the original. They got barbecue rub. They got stuff for chicken and fish as well. They also have a good barbecue sauce in my opinion. I know I'm not being paid to say it, so I'm just saying it because I tried it and I like it. This was actually given to me. Thanks, Robert. Alright, let me go get my pan. Things are simpler when you're not recording something. I don't know how those professional YouTubers do it. There's my corned beef hash. I'm going to mix everything into one bowl. There's the chickens. Hello, Rooster. You'll probably cry like to talk. Hold on a minute, smoke's killing me. Got a great truck going to the dumpster. So what's going on there? I've seen that truck before, so I'm pretty sure I know. I think I did. Hey, Robert! Fix some breakfast. You want some? Got corned beef hash, eggs.
Man, you got it going on. I just said, I appreciate
Well, if you want some, watch out, I'm recording a video. So if you don't mind being recorded on video.
Man, that looks wonderful.
Folks, this is Robert.
How y'all?
I kind of pointed down towards the pan. I already got the eggs done up.
Looks good, brother. Looks good.
You want some?
No, man, I just ate. Thank
Wow.
you. Y'all have a good morning.
Yep, I should have done this earlier, because I'm sweating. I could have swore he drove a white truck. That's not your truck. Alright, just tee it up enough, I think. I can get through both eggs. Get back with you. Alright, let's get these sausages done. Right now I'm just really using the coals. I was thinking I was going to need tongs for this, but I don't think I'll need it. I'll get my pan a little bit more down in there. Dang, put it that way, that's alright. Well, that's how my dum's going to start around till they're nice and brown, and I'll get back with you, and we'll try this. So I did toast some toast, but it's just slightly toasted. I got tired of being by the fire. I'm sweating. Sun came out, and that's what I got. Eating burped it, but I just used the grease I had in there already from the hell, that's called. But anyways, that's what that looks like. I cut up the sausage, put them in there. Got the seasoning already. I came in here, really this is getting a shade. I mean, it got sunny. Rained last night. It's supposed to rain some more, and I hope it does. It's really dry here in Florida. But let's give this a try, shall we? Here's the sausage. Yeah, beef hash, that's the word I was looking for. Got a fly in here with me. Now I put 4 eggs in here. I should have put more. I got more corned beef hash than I do anything else. That's alright. I like corned beef hash. Folks, that is good. Let's try some of this toast out. Or kind of toast. That ain't bad. Toast. Well, folks, I'm going to go ahead and eat this. Not polite really eating in front of people that probably haven't eaten yet. But anyways, I will see you guys on. If you're wondering where the coffee's at, I already had coffee this morning. It was earlier this morning when I should have been cooking this. That way I'm not sweating over the place. I mean, it is. But anyways, you guys know what to do. Subscribe. Go ahead. Well, first the thumbs up. Then subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you can stay notified. Another thing we can do is leave me a comment. I do appreciate the comments, so I'll learn off each other. Another thing we can do is just share the video out, and I will see you guys on the next one. Appreciate y'all watching.